Hey, what's going on? You're here with Email, and what we did a couple days before was go over data set number one. Now we're going on to data set number two. I'm not exactly sure what data set number two has. We're going to be exploring it with each other. With that being said, I appreciate y'all who are trying to really look for truth and to live in the form of truth, because that's all we got, you know. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, so it looks like with this one right here, it's not going to be as long as data set number one. So hopefully we can knock it out in one night instead of 2 nights like we had to do with the data set number one. I guess it was more of a more or less giving us a scene on his location in Manhattan, his islands, and after that, you know, at this point now we're looking. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be looking at, but I know it says like it might have some, you know, rated type of stuff going on. You know how he do. So, that being said, we can look at a few more things. Yeah, let's go every 5 for right now. Okay. I think that is that Bill. Look like they got somebody who's been redacted. Yeah, so I guess these are the ones we gotta actually look at. Guess you know, playing the piano, just living his life. Lifestyle of the rich and shameless. I don't know who that is. Look like somebody, like a celebrity or something. Okay. Say, everybody knew your boy Bill was up in that thing. It's not a surprise. They eating fries, making a big deal about fries. You know, a lot of fries. knew she was gonna be going down. She was a pilot, I guess. Wonder who that guy is. Know they living their life in them limos, boy. It seems like some of these have been removed. Cause like 3216. After that, you look at the number, it looked like 20 of them were removed or whatever. So maybe they never was in there. Oh, you know what? That's what they did. So I was wondering when they was gonna do that, you know, cause it's like they just giving it all like piece by piece. You know, this is heavily redacted. What I tell you, they redacted all of this, so it's like 20 images that's been completely covered. You know, wonder why they covering it. Yeah. Seems weird that they'll cover it though. You know. Is that Russian? Redacted. Whoever this is. Oh, thank you for letting me ride your big horse, your nice horse. Oh, I love you so much. That's all that is. G-Laws. Oh, yeah. That is nice. I ain't gonna lie. Helicopter off the chain. Is that my man Mike? You got my man Mike in the spot. That's crazy. Not you, Mike. Not you. Another redacted. Wonder who's this guy. He pops up a lot. We gotta figure that out. Figure out who that guy is. Redacted. The whole pages. Must be his brother or something. Cat's hanging out with Winnie the Pooh in the dining room. Oh, heavily redacted. It's like 4 pages in a row that were redacted there. Back at the New York. Swear you trying to go for a modeling gig or something. My man Bill, not you. Buddy with him. I ain't gonna lie, that's like living a life right there, man. With the private planes and stuff, man. Going like the way we be driving, that's the way they be flying. I see why a lot of times people they get corrupted, man. There's this Chinese professor. I'll be listening to him, and for the most part, he was just talking about how it's weird that the Chinese students seek to come to America and stay in America. You know, they need to stay in their own spot more after they get whatever kind of knowledge they're looking for, and I'm in agreement. Cause you know, if I had a place like if I was Chinese, and I was in a place like America as far as my studies, I'll probably try to get back home after a while. You know, it's kind of weird to build up another person's place and that they don't appreciate you. It's too many times that it's been seen that they don't appreciate anybody but their own. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes no sense for you to build up a country that does not appreciate you. I mean, I ain't taking them from them, but I'm just saying that the Chinese professor, when I need to make it a point to know his name because he gives me a lot of good information. I love learning from him. Yeah, we already seen that image. Oh, not you, Bill. But at the same time, it's like if like you have a friend that's in a gang, does not mean necessarily you're in the gang. You know. It's just that the fact of the matter is, if you find out that your partner's doing some illicit stuff like this, you're supposed to cut them off. But shoot, no one really knows everybody. For the most part, you don't really know. Really don't know who you're dealing with. You can only know people just so much, especially since we all grown. When you're grown, it's different. Harder to make real friends when you're grown. This must be on the boat. You can say you had a lot of friends, associates. Okay, they had a little drag show. Your boy doing a little Tootsie Roll. Alright, that's a little too much. That party right there was something else. one thing about it, your boy know how to entertain people. I give him that. Yeah, so right now we've taken care of half of the second data set, and again, what I'm looking to do is to get just to go through it, just kind of see what's going on, and actually listen to other people talk about it. As far as getting greater detail what's going on, eventually we are going to get into some juicy stuff, but for right now, it's more preliminary. Just going through line by line in a sense. But so what we're gonna do? We're gonna have the general take us out for a short intermission because I don't like making this too long.
What one motivated Marine and his rifle can do. And before you ladies leave my island, you will all be able to do the same thing. Here's my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun and this is for fun. Here's my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun and this is for fun. Here's my rifle, this is my gun.
Killer of Baton Rouge? I knew me, I was gonna have some fun. You shut Killer of Baton Rouge.
I made my mistakes, but in all of my years of public life, I have never profited from public service. I've earned every cent. And in all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice. And I think, too, that I could say that in my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I got. President?
Into the barely legal type. Like, he liked 15-year-old girls. And I realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts. That he wasn't